33, we have a clear height advantage between both of these athletes. Very strong boxing for Luigi Sorriso and very good MMA for Ednilson Kaikai. Let's see what they have to offer tonight, and let's hope for a good fight.
É isso aí, vamos a mais combate da noite de hoje. Luta de MMA, categoria peso leve. Luta com 3 rounds de 5 minutos. Eu apresento o primeiro lutador do corner azul. Lutador com 8 vitórias, 3 derrotas, 33 anos, 1,67 m de altura. Pesou 70 quilos, 500 gramas. Representando a equipe Lotus Club da cidade de São Paulo, Luigi Sorriso! E o seu adversário do corner vermelho, lutador com 9 vitórias, 3 derrotas, 27 anos, 1,77 m de altura. Pesou 70 quilos, 800 gramas. Representando a equipe Peso Pesado Team da cidade de Belém do São Francisco, Pernambuco, Ednilson Kaikai Santos! O árbitro responsável pelo combate, Renato Souza.
And we are underway, another lightweight bout here at Future MMA 6, straight and live from São Paulo, Brazil. I'm Max Suarez, and it's a pleasure to be with you guys tonight. First round underway here in São Paulo in the lightweight division. Kaikai starting with an outside leg kick. Luigi Sorriso caught that time, caught that leg, and countered with the straight right. Kaikai trying to look aggressive, but Sorriso a lot more aggressive in the beginning of this round, throwing effective punches, taking Kaikai to the cage. Kaikai still staying busy, trying to show what he came for.
Pretty aggressive beginning from Sorriso, and I believe that's really surprising.
Exactly. We expected a high-paced Kaikai, and what we saw was a very aggressive Sorriso here in the first round, as we almost have 1 minute into the round. Kaikai trying to take him down, trying to look more effective in the ground maybe. Very good takedown defense by Luigi Sorriso, not letting Kaikai take him to the canvas. Kaikai working on getting his hands in the right position. And a good takedown by Kaikai, very conscious, being efficient in Sorriso's guard. Sorriso trying to look busy. He doesn't want to stay there for too long. Kaikai has very powerful hands in the guard.
We were to see like Kaikai being a good fighter, you know, a good striker because of his Muay Thai and everything. But you definitely don't want to have him on top of you.
And there we have it, Luigi Sorriso being calm, waiting for the opportunity. Both fighters are back up on their feet. Kaikai trying to keep the pressure on the cage. Luigi Sorriso put those wizards very well in. Got that spin over. Now Kaikai has his back on the cage. Sorriso trying to look busy, controlling the cage, trying to keep that distance. Sorriso is definitely catching that leg kick timing, and he's catching it every time. That's very dangerous for Kaikai.
I think Kaikai didn't even think that Luigi would come like so aggressive like he's in this fight right now.
Exactly, both fighters willing to clash in the center of the decagon. Sorriso looking a lot more effective as we head to the half point of this first round. Good overhand left. Kaikai still trying to look busy, pushing forward. Good counter strikes by both of these athletes, trying to throw bombs. Sorriso trying to feel the good moment, and Kaikai trying to make things a little bit colder. He can't let Sorriso heat up. Sorriso with his back against the cage once again. Kaikai trying to put pressure, see how far Sorriso can go. Good straight right, and they're willing to throw bombs in the center of the decagon. Good knee followed by a good right. Looks like Sorriso felt that knee. With his back on the cage once again, which is very dangerous when we're talking about Ednilson Kaikai.
One of the most exciting fights of the night so far.
Yes, very busy fight here. First round, 1 minute and 40 to the end of it. And fighters trying to look busy, looking for that finish. Good striking by Kai. Sorriso felt another knee to the body. Good counter strikes. Kai looking for the finish. Sorriso throwing bombs. He doesn't want to stay there. Kai trying to look effective. 1 minute, 20 seconds to the end of the first round. Kai can't keep that pressure off of Sorriso. He's a very dangerous fighter countering.
Yeah, for sure. And now the fight under the cage. I don't think that's the best place for Sorriso because, you know, Kai has such like good knees.
Exactly. Final minute of this third round. Kai looking more comfortable, more effective so far. Looks like he felt that overhand right. Kai doesn't seem to find the timing to finish his fight. Sorriso apparently feeling his strikes, but Kai just can't finish.
Because once Sorriso is hurt, he always tries to clinch, so that's where Kai.
And what's amazing about Kai, he actually lost first and second round in his last fight, and he knocked out. And it looks like Sorriso is starting to feel it. Kai throwing those powerful punches. Oh! Is he gonna finish? Is he gonna finish? He's trying to finish Sorriso. Sorriso taking it like a man. In a close guard. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Is Sorriso gonna take it to the second? Kai trying to look more effective in the last seconds. The bell has rung, and Lucas is standing up applauding. Looks like we had a beautiful first round, and Sorriso doesn't look really well.
Yeah. Kai, he's such a dangerous guy, and once he got the right timing for the punches, he could get this knockdown. Sorriso's not feeling pretty well, I believe, but you know he did a hell of a job on staying up until the end of the first round.
Exactly, a high-paced fight. The entire first round could have gone to any of the fighters, but amazingly, Kai had a beautiful comeback. Luigi Sorriso didn't look so good as he tried to stand up to head to his corner at the end of the first round. Let's see how that affected him. Let's see how he's going to come back for the second round. As we can see in our replay, Kai was effective, but Sorriso started the first round with a very high pace. Let's see if he can keep that pace up in the second round, and let's see if Kai can keep the pressure, the same pressure that he put on Sorriso in the end of first round. And we have our Future MMA staff making sure the canvas is dry once again. And we have the beginning of our second round. Let's see how this fight is gonna go. The first round was dynamite, was amazing. Let's see if the second round can be the same thing or even better. Is somebody gonna get knocked out? You gotta stay tuned. Stay with us through the app, through YouTube, through Instagram. Don't blink. You might miss something. This is a very exciting fight. Kai's trying to take the center of the decagon. Sorriso not looking so well yet. Doesn't look like he recovered fully from that 1 minute. Another jab attempt. Good connection by Kai. Kai trying to look effective. Sorriso just starting to put it on the line and make sure that something's going to happen. Somebody's going to fall. Good counter. We got both athletes throwing bombs in the center of the decagon. Is somebody... Good overhand left. Is somebody going to fall? Sorriso is going to fall. Kai wants to finish it. Beautiful exchange by both athletes. Somebody wants to win. Somebody wants to knock out. Beautiful exchange. Kai, good knee, looking to finish this fight, but Sorriso just won't give up. He doesn't want to lose. He wants to take this W back to his hometown. Is Kai going to have enough pressure to bring this fight to an end via knockout?
What a chin for Sorriso.
Good brawl, good scrap by both of these athletes. Sorriso looking tired, but just doesn't give up. Who's gonna fall first? That's what we're hoping for. Kai trying to close the distance, good knee. Like we said in the beginning, Kai very dangerous with those knees in the clinch. Very precise striking. He has to sharpen that aim to make sure this fight ends. Kai putting the pressure, but Sorriso just won't stop. He's just shooting, and they're landing. Good striking by both of these gentlemen, showing heart and technique at the same time here at Future MMA 6. Kai just doesn't want to stop us, so Sorriso just doesn't want to give up.
Yeah, amazing how Sorriso not only managing to survive, but also getting some good moments over Kai. So look at that.
This is the definition of a war, ladies and gentlemen. In the center of the decagon, who is gonna fall first? That's all we want to know. Who's falling? Who has the will to fight more? Who wants to take it home more? Throwing punches, beautiful by both of these athletes. They just have huge heart. Kai trying to switch the distance, taking the fight to the ground. Very intelligent. Halfway into the second round, we've got a fight, ladies and gentlemen. We definitely have a fight for you guys tonight.
A smart move for Kai, you know. He was making like a great first round. He got the knockdown and everything. But when we thought that maybe he could be even more dominant in the second, Luigi came out of nowhere with some good shots and everything. And then Kai has some trouble. And now I had to take the fight to the ground.
Definitely a big show of heart for these two warriors, trying to put on a show for you guys watching at home in the entire world. 1 minute 30 left in the second round, and Kai wants to take this fight to the ground to make sure it ends in his favor, being very intelligent, switching to ground game, being effective, taking control. Let's see if this ground game can be effective enough for him to take the win home. Little more than 1 minute left in the second round. Very amazing fight. Both athletes pushing the pace to the limit, showing us all they've got. Beautiful display of heart from two very technical Brazilian fighters. Kai very dangerous from the ground and pound. Let's see if he can put that into play here in the last seconds of the second round. Kai still staying busy. Sorriso looks a little too tired to be effective on the ground with his back, using the cage and getting up. Let's see what these fighters have to show us in the last 20 seconds of this round. Kai trying to keep busy, trying to look good in the eyes of these judges. Being very smart, being very intelligent. As we know, fighting is not just about throwing bombs and trying to knock someone out. Fighting is about being smart and making sure that in the end of the fight, you have your hand raised and you take that extra win. 10 seconds left in the second round. Sorriso looking very, very tired. Gabriel Carvalho, who do you give this second round to? Very hard fight.
Well, for sure I'm giving this one to Kai. I think this is 2018. You know, Sorriso started pretty well, confident, finding the right distance and throwing on some bombs, and Kai was found in trouble. But once Kai decided that the best way to win this fight was taking it to the ground, Sorriso had no answers at all, you know, and then he was able to open this distance. Sorriso, not quite the best, you know, like we have the third round right now, but not quite the best scenario for him.
Exactly. This third and final round is going to belong to the fighter that has the most heart. Definitely a huge show of two warriors trying to put it all on the line tonight. And this is the kind of fight that you see at Future FC, guys. You know, Lucas is not playing around when he matches these bouts. He wants the best for everybody watching. He wants the best for the MMA world. And we have two guys willing to put it all on the line for you and have an opportunity to one day live of MMA, fighting out of Brazil, bringing food home to their families as we see them paying respect and going to battle. You just got to respect these guys, man. It's amazing to watch one of these fights so close up and see the expression in their faces, most times being tired and exhausted, but they just don't stop. They look like two machines trying to battle it out to see who dies first.
Yeah, oh, look at that.
Good counter by sorriso. And this fight starts the third round just like it ended, just like it started in the first round. Kai looks like he felt those two overhands by sorriso. Sorriso trying to look busy, trying to stay busy, but very precise, which he wasn't in the second round, was a little bit sloppy, trying to connect those punches a little better so he doesn't waste everything he has in the air.
Yeah, but amazing how out of nowhere sorriso again found some momentum and then to throw some good strikes. Definitely a good signing for future FC.
Both fighters still keeping busy, which is good for all you guys watching at home. They're looking for the knockout, man, and you got to take your hats off for that. Good striking. These men are willing to sit in the center of the decagon and throw bombs and see who falls first. So he's trying to be more effective. Kai changing levels, being very smart once again, as he did in the end of the second round. Trying to take this win, trying to fight smart. Probably very good strategy coming from his corners in the minute that he had with them.
Yeah, for sure. You know, like he was in a good place after the second round, but then the third round started, and all of a sudden sorriso came strong again. So definitely a good decision for him on taking this fight to the ground again.
Exactly. Kai trying to keep busy up on top, making sure he has enough gas in his gas tank to take this win home. Sorriso not in a good position right now, and what I ask is, does he have what it takes to stand it up, defend well enough to get this fight on its feet, and maybe he will have a chance of taking this fight home. Kai started with the position of taking the fight to the ground, making sure that he has what it takes to get the W. Trying to keep busy from the top, not being so damaging, but just trying to keep busy in the eyes of the judges, trying to keep things safe. 2 minutes left in this third and final round. Sorriso doesn't have too much to give, and Kai just wants to stay on top and make sure that he's always in a good position, keeping that control in that half guard. Looking for that head control, always keeping that head in Sorriso's chin, trying to keep him bothered, taking his attention away from strikes and eventual submissions. And the judge wants this fight standing. Is that going to be good for sorriso, that apparently looks very tired? Can Kai bring it home? And another takedown attempt. Sorriso's trying to stuff it.
Good sprawl by sorriso right there.
Kai trying to stick to sorriso to take that fight to the ground, where he definitely saw he was more effective. If he can do it, he has his win here tonight. Sorriso has to put in some work. This round is not going well for him, and he definitely has to get that distance again to strike, which is what was effective in the beginning of these rounds.
Yeah, for sure. This last minute is going to be pretty important for Kai to secure the win.
Because even though he's not being so effective, that counts as cage control, which is important for the judges that are looking at this fight. So Kai has his strategy very clear. Keep taking sorriso to the ground, but he just fell inside a triangle choke. Very well defended. Sorriso doesn't have enough strength to get that submission. Now, Kai looking for the back take, trying to put his hooks in, trying to secure himself. Sorriso trying to look busy. And we have the end of the third round. This fight is in the books. Both fighters really, really tired. And what an image, ladies and gentlemen. We have both fighters sitting side to side, tired. They left it all in here for us tonight. Now, Gabriel Carvalho, this is a tough division. In your eyes, who took this fight home tonight?
Well, I think Ednilson, you know, I saw all 3 rounds for him. But the point is, it's not like a dominant 30-27 because Luigi, in all rounds, he brought up a good fight, and that's the important thing. You know, it's maybe the second round I think just might see for Luigi, but definitely a tough guy. He deserves another shot here.
I agree with you. We just had a 3-round battle here at Future MMA. That is brought to you by Private Internet Access, Plus Ultra, London Trust Media, and Purse.io. And like I like to say, Gabriel, who doesn't want 15% discount? I mean, if I'm gonna go to Amazon and I want to buy something and I can get 15% discount, I'm definitely gonna run after that. So if you go to Purse.io, go to the website, log in, and you will have the amazing discount of 15% in anything you want to buy. Thank you guys for supporting us. Thank you for being with us. And we will have now the announcement of another close fight.
3 rounds de 5 minutos. Os 3 juízes pontuaram 30-27, declarando o vencedor por decisão unânime, Ednilson Kai Santos.
Ednilson Kai, his second win inside the organization, definitely looking good for the boss. Amazing to see this sportsmanship between these 2 fighters. Here we have the 2 fighters very exhausted. Is there a way to respect this fighter? You guys just gave us a war inside this decagon.
Obrigado por ter aceitado essa luta em cima da hora.
I want to thank him for accepting this fight last minute. He's a very tough fighter, and we just battled it out in here and gave you guys a show.
Vendeu cara a derrota, foi uma luta muito dura. E eu queria saber, depois do primeiro assalto onde você mostrou muito ímpeto,
we had a very close fight here tonight, and after that first round, what was your mentality like? What did you want to come back in the second round like? You know, I knew he was a very tough fighter, and I knew the first rounds were close, so I wanted to take him down and make sure that I would take the win home. I just want to thank Luigi for the fight. He's a warrior. And here we have Ednilson Kai. Luigi Sorriso, guys, definitely deserves another opportunity. Give him a right training camp, let him fight with a good training camp, and I'm sure he's gonna come here and give a show. You know, I just want to say to all these big international events, I just want an opportunity. Let me fight. I'm fighting in China, and I'm ready. All I need is an opportunity. Just give me an opportunity, man. It doesn't matter where it is. Just give me a fight. And he said what he wanted to say. Ednilson Kai, ladies and gentlemen, taking this amazing lightweight bout, bringing the W home. Gabriel Carvalho, what an amazing fight, man. I mean, it was just crazy to see these fighters battling.